Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Last Window, The Secret of Cape West. That is a long title. I still kept thinking that the sequel was gonna have the word Hotel Dusk in the name just because I tie, the identity of the game so much with the first game, obviously, because that's the one I played, so I thought it was gonna be like Hotel Dusk 2, but yeah, again, it doesn't make sense for that to be in the sequel because we're no longer there. So it's just kind of messing with me that the name of the game is so different. Anyways, welcome back. I apologize, in the first episode, I had a lot of trouble recording it. There was a lot of technical issues. My mic peaked a little bit. I apologize. I don't think that's gonna happen this time. I think I've got it all ironed out. Truthfully, I had to record that one twice. My audio didn't record the first time. Some weird things were going on with my microphone. Anyways, hopefully everything's sorted out and I'm ready to go. So we are talking to Mags here. So what's going on? What's so pressing? What's going on with the selling? What is it that's so pressing? Do you need to ask Tony something? Yes, I do. It's a fairly important thing too. Important? It's about his rent. Oh, okay, well, I mean, it makes sense. Us too, though, we're also kind of guilty of that. Let me guess, he's come up short? Quite. This month marks the 4th in a row he hasn't settled his bill. Yeah, we look who's talking, Mr. Guy over here, whose bills don't, they don't require my time. I was going to ask him to clear his slate today. Typical Tony, squirming your way out of another financial situation. Look who's talking, Kyle! Looks like you got a problem there. Yes, I had hoped he'd be a little more forthcoming. After all, the rest of the tenants are such nice people, me included, right? I'm free from this? I don't gotta be involved in this? It's just Mr. Wolf, really. I suppose there's always one, though. I hate his guts. Trouble does tend to follow him around. Seriously, he's just laying it on thick. Kyle, you're such a troll. Actually, while I have you here, Mr. Hyde, you are behind on rent as well. There's the small matter of your rent, too. Ah, is that right? Yeah, about that. Yeah, about that. Yeah, about that. I'll expect $400 in total from you then, Mr. Hyde. If you could make sure it reaches me by the weekend, that would be perfect. Got it. By the weekend. Totally gonna happen. Totally not gonna shirk my duties. There is one other tiny matter, Mr. Hyde. Another one? Yes, concerning your mailbox. Ah, yes, good. I know you're a busy man, but if you could spare a couple of minutes and remove some of the clutter, it'd be most appreciated. I'm not busy anymore, ain't got no job, don't got no excuses anymore. I always check when I pass, and room 202's mailbox is practically overflowing. Roger that, I'll take a look. Much obliged, Mr. Hyde. Well, I think that's my cue to go. Before you go, mind if I ask you something? What is it? Why did you decide to sell this place all of a sudden? I had a feeling you'd ask. Originally, I had no intention of giving this place up. But, sometimes unexpected things happen, and, well, it's complicated. When is it not? What's the secret of Cape West? What's the secret? What complicated in what way? Complicated in what manner? How's the situation complicated? Were you against selling the apartments? It really is quite complicated. I'd rather not discuss it. Why not? As nosy as always, we're always like this. We press people's buttons, we go a little too far into their personal matters, we're just always like this. I don't think that's any of your concern, Mr. Hyde. I'd be grateful if you could refrain from asking me again. I think I should lay off. I really think I should lay off. I think she'll be pissed at us. What could have happened? I guess I'd better bite my tongue and let it slide for now. So, just as a reminder, from what I remember from Hotel Dusk, for certain situations, we really had to use our common sense. I would try and push against it and be really pushy because that's usually what you want to do in games. You usually want to ask all the questions, keep pushing forward, that you usually get rewarded for that, and you'll get more information. But there were several instances in the first game where I pushed too hard or asked the wrong questions and I got punished for it. I would get game overs. So I'm gonna follow that for now. It's not easy for a widow like me to take care of a place like this, I really liked that about Hotel Dusk. I thought that was pretty unique. I can trust you to understand that, can't I? Yeah. Truth be told, my dad died and left my mom a widow too. We never really knew much about Kyle himself. So this feels like new information to me. I would love to know. We never really found out too much about sure, his history and like on the police force with his partner. We kind of, learned about that because that was like the central plot of the previous game. But kind of beyond that, we never really learned too much about him. So I'd like to know. I'm sorry to hear that. So your situation's not exactly alien to me. It's nice to know there are still some understanding people out there. What a brilliant smile. Aww. I noticed there's a lot of demolition around these parts lately. That's got to do with it. They're being pressured to fold. Your predicament wouldn't be anything to do with that, would it? He's still pushing! Kyle, stop! But he let her guard down. He was like, hey, I can relate to you. I've had a rough past too. I'm in the same boat as you. See, I understand you. So mind telling me more? Oh my God, he's got it down. He's got it down. I can't say they haven't been hassling me a little, but that's not the main reason. So can we still ask about it? Look, she told us to lay off. We gotta stop. We gotta stop. She told us to lay off, dude. So you're saying there is a cast iron reason behind this? I'm not going to comment on that. And I don't think you should be prying either. Please don't pay it any mind. Right. I'm sorry things have turned out this way, Mr. Hyde. I really am. I think it's time for me to be on my way too. We're so pushy. Oh my God. Mags heads back into her room. $400 by the weekend. That's a tall order. I'd better make note of that in my notebook. Oh yeah, we have a notebook! Can I write? Oh my gosh, yay! Last time when we did some doodles and stuff, can I write in here? Notes. Let's see, how's it? Yay! Oops. Okay, here we go. Here we go. 4, damn it. Okay, I was trying to use my tablet. It wasn't working out. It wasn't working out. I wanted to use it so I could draw something cool. All right, $400, 400 hundos by the weekend. Here, I'm gonna do a little doodle of, here, let's doodle me. Oh yeah, that's looking great. That's looking really good. I just love how concentrated Hyde looks on the left side. He's like working so hard on this masterpiece. It's great, isn't it? Okay, almost done. Oops, trying to draw a little, oh no, that went too far. Can I just go one back? I don't think I could undo by one. There we go. There we go, just want a little dot in there, and these are probably gonna turn out huge, but that's okay. Great and perfect, yay! Awesome, here, let's do a little thumbs up. Oh, that looks great, okay. That looks great, okay. Perfect, sparkle, no, it's a pointer finger now, and a thumb here. Yeah, snapping, heart. You know, the Korean thing where they put the little heart there. Perfect, okay, awesome. Let's get out of here. Okay, great. Now, I guess we're out of here. So we don't have any change or anything, so we might as well start heading, oh yeah, wait, mailbox. We gotta clear our mailbox, right. By the way, yeah, sometimes it's gonna happen. That's just because it's just not gonna run smoothly sometimes, so it's gonna do some little sounds. Don't mind that, it's normal. These mailboxes are for the 3rd floor residents. These mailboxes are the 2nd floor. These mailboxes are for the tenants on the 2nd floor. How come the bottom left one didn't get highlighted? That's suspicious. Like this one. As expected, it's full of mail. Oh, it's ours. Suppose I'd better take a look at some of it. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo! I missed that, where it makes it all swirly and distorted looking. It's great. Damn, can't remember the combination. I think I've got it written down, though. In your notebook? Not exactly secure, but any thief out there is welcome to my bills. You've got it written down somewhere? 7, okay, 7. Oh my God, so in high school, we had, middle school and high school, I think for me, lockers, we had the dials and stuff. I was always terrible at these. Sure, I get the logic behind it, but sometimes I just wouldn't know if I had to go beyond 0 or like, I really struggled with these. I was never good at them, so I almost never used my locker because I hated this. So I kind of relate to Kyle here. His is because he wants to neglect his bills, but for me, I just never wanted to use it because I hated these things so much. Anyways, so 7. See, I'm gonna be so bad. Hold on, how do I turn this thing? Huh? Oh, right. I was clicking the left screen as if that's supposed to do something. In real life, the left screen is not a touch screen, so 7 left, 1 right. Okay. I am not gonna be able to get this. Okay, like, so like, is that what that means? And then you turn it again, 7 to the left, and then you go to the right and go to 1? Is that how you do it? That's how that works? Okay. Oh my God, a giant avalanche came out. This face. His expressions always get me. I love this man. He's such a jerk, but like he's so expressive. It's just, I love this man. Been a long time since I saw this much mail jammed in there. Now to find the one from Mags. No. Look through all of them. Don't just look on the floor. Pick them up, you butthole. Are you just gonna sift through them on the floor like a savage? He's gonna sift through them on the floor like a savage. There's a flyer of some sort lying on the floor. And what's this? Looks like it might not be entirely useless. I stashed the flyer between the other letters. What is it? Okay, I guess we're just picking them all up. There's a brown envelope lying on the floor. Nothing special. It's just an advert for some TV shopping trash. You never know, it might be something cool, might be something useful. There's a small white envelope lying on the floor. I thought so. It's from the credit card company. They want me to sign up for more plastic. There's a white envelope lying on the floor. Bad news, I expect. Oh, my phone bill. No point opening it. I rarely use the thing. But you gotta pay for it, though. Don't you got, like, extra fees piling on top of each other? Like, you know, like a late book that you leave behind? You know, don't return to the library? Come on, you gotta worry about that a little bit more, man. Here we are. I pick up the eviction notice from among the mail. The eviction notice reads, oh, eviction notice, boo-doo-doo-boo. It's a great thing. Yay, you found the eviction notice, boo-doo-doo-boo. My dear tenants, after much deliberation, I have chosen to sell this property. That's what Mag sounds like. The new owner plans to have the building demolished, so it is my unfortunate duty to inform you of the need to vacate at your earliest convenience. Further information will be posted on the notice board in the coming days. December 10th. According to the date, this thing arrived about a week ago. Oops. I pick up the mound of mail and put it in my case, even though I should have been sorting it not from the floor, but that's fine. Okay, so that's it. We can't grab anything else? I'm curious. Oh, I can't click on floor 4. They're actually all blocked. Ooh, suspicious. There's totally gonna be a secret on floor 4. There totally is gonna be. So I can highlight this section, or my mailbox. Got it. So we've looked at everything. Okay. I'm gonna stare at this plant real quick. Ooh, look at that plant. Look at how square and polygonal it is. Hello. Hi there. It's the notice board for the residents. There's a notice board? I'm sorry? Some bits of paper are pinned to it. How did they get me to highlight the notice board that was all the way on the opposite side? They're like, look at the damn notice board. Stop looking at plants. That's really funny. There's a notice pinned to the board. It says, due to the recent decision to cease leasing these apartments. Wow, that was like a tongue twister. Decision to cease leasing these apartments, or a rap or something. Tenants are required to vacate the premises by the end of the month. If they had premises in there, cease leasing the premises, you know what I mean? That's so good. Bars, anyways. Looks like this is what Tony was rattling on about. There's a notice pinned to the board. It says, tenants should be sure to empty their mailboxes on a regular basis. That means you, Mr. Hyde. Why, there's a notice. It says, please refrain from littering. Thank you. I was kind of littering all over the floor just now, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Time to move on. Okay. Let's get out of here. Cause yeah, they just highlighted so I clicked here and somehow it was like, oh, there's a board over here. They really wanted me to look at it. Okay. I should probably stop screwing around. Let's go to the second floor. I'm assuming we want to go home. Dude. I love those audio glitches. They're my favorite. Someone's coming down the stairs. Hey, who's there? Hello. Hi, friend. What's this guy doing with a hammer? Oh my God, he's about to slam us over the head. We're about to get our second victim. The first victim, person who got shot in the opening, us, second victim. Hey, you. What's up? What? What are you doing there? Me? What am I was just wandering around and thinking a few things through. Thinking? You serious? You think in that empty head of yours? What do you mean, Kyle? Yeah, is that a crime now? And I suppose the hammer helps you concentrate, right? You want to tell me what you're really up to? Why is he being so confrontational? I guess because it's weird to walk around with a hammer, but still, like, I don't know. What if he's about to go to a friend's place to help him fix something? You don't know. This? Oh, I used to fix the place up. Are you the janitor? Fix the place up? That's right. I was checking the hallways and doors, making sure it's all ship-shape. Who dis? Why are we so suspicious? Do we not know who they are? Dylan. Hi, Dylan. This guy goes by the name of Dylan Fitcher. Lives in room 304. He's a plumber and general handyman. Oh. Well, I mean, then it wasn't that suspicious that he was running around with a hammer, right? I guess because he's not necessarily the handyman of the apartments. Maybe he's just one in general. So maybe it's kind of weird to, I don't know. Anyway, this interaction is just kind of strange right off the bat. Got a glum look about him. Wouldn't make a very good clown at a kid's party. You wouldn't either, bud. How come you get lumped with the building repairs? You live here. Dunno. Mrs. Patrice asked if I wouldn't mind. Mrs. Patrice? Yeah. She must have noticed I got all the tools ready. Got a hammer, a spanner, everything I need to fix the plumbing. So that's why she asked you. Must be convenient to have a free handyman. Yeah, is she paying you for this? You should ask to get paid for your labor, my friend. I guess so. Guess I'm the only one who didn't know you took care of all this. Could be. You're the only one who's ever quizzed me like this, being all confrontational, being really intense about it, honestly kind of nasty, kind of scary. Yeah, well, can't be too careful. I was a former cop after all. I gotta be suspicious of everybody. Why are you even fixing the place up anyways? It's gonna be torn down, right? Sounds like a big fat waste of time to me. Mrs. Patrice was very clear. She told me to keep the place in good order, right up until the last day when the deeds change hands. Now that's very interesting because you can say she's just a sentimental person. She likes the place, so she just wants it to be nice before it has to go. Or the more likely explanation is that there's something really weird going on, because I don't know, that's a bit unusual, right? Interesting. Anyway, I gotta rush. Dylan takes off. I love how intense we were about that. That's really funny. We're so scary. We're so scary. Ooh, I kind of like this view. Kind of looks like there's like city lights out there. Very neat. Cool. Let's take a look at whatever we can around here. Can I stare at this painting? It's a painting of some beautiful natural scenery. That's the nicest thing I've heard you say all day, friend. Hi, I'm trying to, hello? I feel like the selection is a little bit strange so far. I'm having a bit of trouble directing it to what I need to go. There's a light fixed to the wall. It looks like it's been here for decades, but someone's taking good care of it. Probably Dylan. Probably Dylan. Oh, I can't click on this empty notice? Okay. All right, I guess that's it. I bet that painting's gonna come into play later, just like there were paintings coming into play before. Vacant. Oh. Can we knock on it for no reason? There's no one living here, so I doubt there's much of interest inside. Cool. Are we gonna not go around and bother people? Hello? I knock, but no one answers. Okay, I'm out of here. I'll just go straight to my room. I'll just go straight to my room. I'm 202, right? Huh. We should have gotten 215 here as well. Looks like it's locked. Oh wait, do I have to use my items? 202 key, there we go. Use. And click. Hold on. Why is the selection? I'm kind of struggling with it for some reason. Last time I was trying to reopen the door and it wasn't working. Do I have to do something specific for this? Oh my God. Okay, give me a second. I don't know why I don't know what's up. Let me see if I can adjust something. Okay, I'm back. I don't know what happened. I was like tapping it like crazy. I was like using my tablet. I was like, this monitor is touchscreen, so I was touching the screen with my finger, like nothing was working, and then somehow it worked. It seems to be very responsive when I do any other motion, but not that. I don't know. If it ends up being a problem in the future, we're gonna have to keep dealing with that. I don't know what was going on. I finally got it to work. It took a while, though. I used my key to unlock the door. After 10 billion attempts, we're just fumbling with it. We're like, how do I open my door? How do I open my locker? Something jammed in the door catches my eye as it falls to the ground. Is it some kind of threat? What the? Who's threatening me? I pick it up and take a look. What the hell's this? No name, nothing. I like that shadow on the letter. It looks good. Looks like I got me an anonymous letter. I take the anonymous letter and enter the room. That's never a good sign. We got anonymous hate mail. People don't like our nasty personality. They're sending us some hate mail. Damn, I gotta be out of this place within the month. Didn't see that one coming, did ya, Kyle? Now I'm going crazy talking to myself. It's a great time. It's good. Job down the toilet, housing down the toilet, sanity down the toilet. It's awesome. Room 202. Oh, do we like jazz? Do you like jazz? Do we like jazz? That's cool. Wow, we have personal interests. We get to actually see his personal effects because before we were in a hotel, so he was traveling, but this is like his room. So we get to kind of know more about him. I place my suitcase on the table next to the wall. My trusty case has certainly seen its fair share of action. You loved it. I remember you mentioning it very warmly. Feels like I've been dragging the thing around all my life. Yeah, I inherited it from my old man after he died. I remember he said that in the last game, too. Started putting it to good use after quitting the force and working for Ed. Since then, we've pretty much gone everywhere together. Our trusty suitcase. I dropped my jacket on the sofa. So under your jacket, you've got another suit? That looks really hot. You got a button-up shirt, you got a suit jacket, and then you got a jacket on top of that? Maybe it's really cold. Maybe it's cold out there. All right. It is December, and it is not Are we in New York? California. We're in California, right? We're in Los Angeles. Oh my god. Either way, could be cold. I should take another look at that letter. Ooh, I open the envelope and unfold the note. Ooh, we see something about Cape West in there, but let's fully read this juicy anonymous letter in the next episode. Yo, we're starting to get into it. I'm thoroughly enjoying myself. I don't see, not that it matters too much to me, but I don't see this series getting too much interest. I feel like there's kind of a barrier because it's an older game, unknown. Maybe some of the visuals don't appeal to some people, and maybe some people are turned off by the fact that it's the sequel, so you have to go watch the first one. But for those of you who are here on the journey with me, I do really appreciate it. I really like this game, so honestly, for me, my priority is enjoying myself, and I really like this, so I just hope you do too. See you next time for the next episode. This is Axis, over and out.